Yeah, so Jake told me the other day that
Yeah, go on.
apparently, well, okay. So firstly, it started with Jake telling me about Jeffrey Dahmer. They was watching that Netflix docu-series thing, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Isn't
I just finished it last night.
Did you? So you've watched it? I'm the only one who hasn't watched it.
Oh, don't watch it, son. You keep thinking you're looking in the mirror.
Out of the three people I know that watched it, they've all said the same thing. And they said,
Chris, you look like him.
Jeffrey Dahmer reminds me of Chris.
Thing is, when I was watching it
but why?
I was watching it with Charlotte and I kept saying these things keep reminding me of Chris, and she was agreeing. She was like, yeah, that does. And this kind of looks like Chris here. It looks like he's got Chris style. And then I was talking to Dad. Dad finally watched it and he was like, yeah, Liam said something about it looking like Chris. And I was like, that's funny, because I was thinking that when I was watching it. And Dad was like, yeah, I was agreeing. I was like, I can see it. And I went and told Chris. He's like, what the fuck? He hasn't seen it.
Yeah, but why did you say... why do I? What about him?
Look like him. He wears.
I look like him.
He wears like. He wears similar glasses. Bro, you look like him. He wears your style. He's got.
Wait, you saying facially he looks like me?
Mannerisms,
or
the way he slices people up.
Maybe facially less, but he has like a similar like short hair, same thickness of hair.
And when you're upset and
he has
your
your
glasses
glasses
like that and hardly moves his lips.
Yeah, he doesn't like socialising. Socially awkward. He's.
And the thing is with you as well, yeah, like. He eats quite a lot. Yeah, you put a packet of cornflakes in him. Yeah, he eats it in one hit. Crunchy nuts, he eats it in one hit. Shredded wheat, he eats it in one hit. And so they both got in common. Yeah, they're serial killers.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Nice. The thing is, I could see you being a serial killer. Like I couldn't before until I watched Jeffrey Dahmer. You're like,
but serial killers, they normally have like deranged, crazy parents.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know. I didn't like.
He wears your shoes. He does your socks the same way. He wears your jeans.
Wears your knickers.
The fact that was like one of the first things Liam said to you after watching it, as well, just made it for me feel so much more real to me.
Don't worry, Stephen Merchant looks like him and all.
Yeah, but I don't know whether that's a good. I don't know.
He did get away with it for a while, so
I was I didn't feel good about everyone thinking that I remind him. Like he reminds people of me. But is that a good thing?
No, he's a serial killer.
Well, he's dead now.
Rapes men.
Look.
So it's not a good thing.
No, look at him.
Chris, look.
He doesn't look like me.
No,
what the
he
fuck?
doesn't normally even look like that. He's doing like a face.
The thing is, he's good.
Facially,
the actor's really good at playing creeps.
That's why it's an actor. You don't actually look like him. You look like the actor.
Yeah, but I'm not acting.
You don't look like the serial killer. You didn't nothing like the serial killer. Serial killer looks like a 6-foot German/Swedish bloke, doesn't he?
Yeah, he probably doesn't look like it.
No, he doesn't look like him. So don't panic.
Chris Dahmer.
So the guy who's portraying someone weird and murderous.
It's an actor. He's got walls.
It's like me.
And socially awkward.
Well, no, he's an actor. He probably isn't like that at all. Probably nothing like you.
Yeah, but he's depicting a serial killer.
Yeah.
Well,
he's not meant to have any good traits, right?
It's not our fault. You seem very much like Jeffrey Dahmer.
You can't pick out serial killers amongst the community because it could be any of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
But most likely you, because
could be anyone.
Similarities. Yep.
I'll tell you what. There's a lot of similarities between Dahmer and that the Dennis Nilsson, wasn't it? Did you ever watch Dennis?
No.
I should watch that one as well. But he was the Scottish serial killer, wasn't he?
Did he remind you of Chris as well?
No, I'm just saying there was a lot in common what he done and what mate he done. Dahmer.
Or what, ate their hearts and
took homosexuals and chopped off their heads and kept them balled the bodies and bones and scattered them across the gardens and picked them up in gay bars. They was both in ex-army. They both learnt butchery in one way or another.
Both masturbated over the pieces.
Yeah. The geezer, Nilsson, and his house where those bodies found that. It was just 2 streets away from my great-grandmother.
Oh my God.
Really?
Good thing she wasn't gay.